Launch Academy essentially is a incubator accelerator, but it's more than that. We've created the Center for Entrepreneurship in British Columbia. So under one roof, you have everything that you need to go from ideation all the way to exit.
Well, the easy thing is, oh, we're an incubator, okay. But you know what, more so, I mean, we're a key part of the community at the earliest stage to help people get out of the coffee shop, get out of mom's basement. You cannot build a company in that kind of environment just because you have a good idea.
They'll tell you right off the bat, it's 20% theory, 80% application. It's a business. It's a different ball game.
I originally started doing languages because I was going to be an interpreter and translator. And then I realized that I didn't actually want to do that. I wanted to make games.
Prior to actually coming into the LEP program, I had absolutely no background in the startups. I kind of knew that that space existed, but I'd never really touched into it.
All I knew was Grow Lab, and that was about it. I seen it on a couple articles on the news, like Grow Lab's an accelerator, but I didn't even know what an accelerator was.
So we've been around for 2 years, and within those 2 years, we've helped over 200 companies, and 20 of those 200 companies have all gone on to various accelerators around the world. The Lean Entrepreneur Program can help entrepreneurs become successful by putting things into perspective and in a regimented process. Starting a startup is very confusing, it's very challenging. The Lean Entrepreneur Program is designed to put some structure in place and really give you a methodology to go out and validate this idea and vetting and testing the concepts that you have in your head in the real world environment.
I'd say that the LEP is for somebody who already has an idea and has the ability to work on that full time if they needed to.
Quit your job. This is something that you really need to breathe by for that 8 weeks. Building your dream into reality isn't a part-time thing.
The different mentor sessions that we've had have been really useful because they're all experts in their industry, right? They give you insight into things that you should be watching out for, and hopefully then you don't make the same mistakes.
Don't sit on an idea, don't throw an NDA in front of people, don't think that somebody's going to steal your idea. You've got to get out and talk and just tell everybody what it is you're doing. Because you never know who knows what, and who's going to introduce you to that person that just might make a big difference in you enjoying success or not.
Most often or not, the most timely and effective learning that any entrepreneur ever receives is from a fellow entrepreneur. So we want to facilitate that. Put you next to other entrepreneurs that you can learn from their failures, learn from their successes, but more importantly, be in a situation where you're solving the same problems and in an environment where it's okay to fail. You learn from your failures. You build, you measure, you learn, and then you build again. It's a matter of just getting companies to that point where they have the ability to effectively communicate what they're building and show that they have traction and some nuggets of potential success. That's what accelerators are looking for, and that's what we're trying to facilitate here at Launch Academy.
I know a lot of people out there who want to solve problems, and a startup is a great vehicle for that. So I definitely recommend the program.
I would recommend LEP. It's a good introduction to the lean business canvas model.
No great thing is ever done in isolation. No great novel was ever written in isolation. No great work of art was ever done in isolation. So I don't think any great business will ever be built in isolation.